What's going on, everybody? My name is Rock, and welcome to day number 19 in my countdown to the release of Black Ops 2. That's right, the countdown is a teenager today. We're counting on down, and we're finally in the teens. That means we're getting close. That means we're getting real close. Just 19 days left. And today we're going to be playing a little Modern Warfare 2, and we're going to be talking perks for the third and final time. Today is perk slot number 3. So let's get right into this list of perks that will be available. First off, we've got Dexterity, and it's going to be a perk that if you're a running gunner, this is going to be really useful to you. It will allow you to climb ladders and mantle over objects such as going through windows or over small walls 50% faster than you normally would. So that's going to be extremely useful if you like running about the map. Kind of parkour-esque. You can jump and do different things and climb those ladders and stuff a whole lot faster than you could without it. You can also aim faster after sprinting and recover quicker from melee strikes. So again, really useful if you're a running gun type of player. You'll be able to throw up that gun to aim down sight much faster coming out of sprint using Dexterity. Next perk is Engineer, and you're going to start noticing something here. All of the perks in perk slot number 3 are really good. They're all going to be super beneficial to you, but you can't use them all, unfortunately. But Engineer, really important one. This one's going to allow you to see all that enemy equipment, such as claymores and bouncing betties, sentry gun, all of that. You can see it glowing red through walls anywhere on the map. I'm sure there'll be a certain distance where it fades out, but when you get close to it, you'll be able to see all of this equipment. Also, when you get close to a triggered explosive, such as a claymore, it will delay the explosion. So really useful. It's kind of like Stalker Pro from Modern Warfare 3. You can run around the map, be pretty confident that you're not going to die to some random explosive claymore that's sitting around the corner. Another fantastic feature about Engineer is you can booby trap care packages and re-roll the content of care packages. So that's really useful if you're a person that loves running care packages. I know my buddy Mac, shout out to Mac, you're going to be loving this perk, Mac, because you love using care packages, and you can re-roll those crummy UAV packages and hope for something better. Next up, here's the perk I'm probably going to find myself using the most because it's been one of my most used perks in the past, and that is Dead Silence. And of course, pretty simple, it's going to make your footsteps, jumps and falls silent, okay? I can't tell you how useful that is, especially if you're someone like me that uses a headset. Not so much as listening for other people's sounds, enemy sounds, but quieting your own sounds. Sometimes your own character can make so much noise that you can't really hear those subtle little game hints that might be going on around you because your character is making too much noise. So I think Dead Silence probably going to be my pick for most used in games like Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, things like that. Next up, Extreme Conditioning. It is making a return. It's going to allow you to sprint twice as long, than normal, which it would be nice if they brought back the unlimited sprint. Unlimited sprint, I can't tell you how useful that is. It's very helpful in escaping dangerous situations or playing games like Capture the Flag. Unlimited sprint, fantastic choice, but unfortunately we're not going to get that in Black Ops 2. We're going to get just the ability to sprint twice as long as normal. So Extreme Conditioning, really useful perk. I don't see it being highly used. Next up, probably my favorite perk of all in the third tier, and that is Tactical Mask. In Black Ops 1, Tactical Mask combined with Flak Jacket made you an awesome player, especially in objective-based games like Domination. That was my go-to perk, and Tac Mask is returning. I'm so thankful for that. It's going to drastically reduce the effects of flash grenades, concussion grenades, and even the new shock charges. So if you're worried about shock charges being something that's dramatically overpowering, have no fear. There is a counter, and that is Tactical Mask. So look for me to be using Tac Mask a lot, especially in the objective-based games. Just got to hope that it's unlocked at a reasonable level. And finally, the last perk in the Tier 3 category is Awareness. And that's going to be your counter for Dead Silence. Just about everything has some type of counter in it. And Awareness is going to make your enemies at least 4 times louder than normal. And will allow you to hear their footsteps, you know, as they get closer to you. And game movement usually is also picked up. A lot of people don't realize this. Not only your footsteps, but reloading weapons, swapping weapons, things like that. You can hear these if you're paying attention. You really need a good headset to make the most of the Awareness and the Dead Silence, both of those perks. The biggest challenge will be how much do they counter each other. And unfortunately, we have no way of knowing that right at this time. We got to wait until we actually get the game to see how effective Awareness and Dead Silence are both going to be. I have a feeling they're going to try and balance it so that they kind of cancel each other out. If I have to give an edge to one over the other, it's probably going to be Awareness. And Awareness and Dead Silence may be one you want to use a wild card on, and use both of them. That way your character is silent and you can hear all the other players around you 4 times louder than normal. So that may be a very overpowering perk combination, Awareness and Dead Silence, using the wild card. So we'll just have to see how they all play out. But those are your perk slot number 3 perks for Black Ops 2 for this year. Very interesting combo. I think perk slot number 3 holds some of your very, very most powerful perks in the game. Perk slot 1, probably a close second, and then perk slot 2 comes into 3rd place. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. We are done. 31-2 in Team Deathmatch. I will see you again tomorrow with day number 18 in the countdown. Have a fantastic day, everybody.